Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Quite breezy today, and again we got big dark cloud on the top there. So in this video I want to walk around my backyard. I want to show you several things that I'm so excited to show you. And first, look at this. This is the tools container of my hyacinth. They starting to open, and I think the blue variety, I think this I got, this season could be the second year, right? But I feel that the bloom stock still somehow small. So I think maybe next year I'm gonna plant maybe most of them in the ground actually. I think they will have more nutrients and more room to grow, and I will have a bigger bloom stock. Do you think so? Because I will show you the area that I got a lot of the pink one, and I planted them in that area 3 years ago, I think, and they always produce very big blooms. Yeah, anyway, I love the color of the pink one. Looks so pretty. Somehow I can't smell much of the scent of it though. Let me have smell. Yeah, I do smell the scent from them, but not as strong like my pink ones. I'm not sure why, but here they are. They're looking lovely though. Right, let's come over here. I show you the pink one. Are you ready for this? Look at them. They are so big and quite windy today. And see, the big blue stalk just flop over. You can see how big they are. And some over there as well. See, that one too big, too heavy. You flop over. And the same for this one as well. You can see that this guy in the ground for 3 years. I already divided some from this area. But yeah, always produce very big and tall blooms head like this. Wow, look at that. So pretty. And this daffodil, this one is, I put the name on the screen because of the shade from the feijoa tree. So yeah, it's only just start to bloom actually. And the area over there, you see I got quite a few the yellow hyacinth. I think I already showed you this area, but here some of the bloom tops they start to open. I think few more years these bulbs they will get much bigger, and I will have a bigger bloom stock as well. And my nectarine tree, this is royal jam nectarine. It started to bloom. Only few flowers just open over there. I think only today actually. Quite cloudy now. It's so beautiful in the morning, so I thought that I could film the video for you in the morning, but I just caught up with the other jobs and things to do, so maybe the lighting is not as good. But anyway, this guy, this tree always produces a lot of nectarines. I love this variety. Let's show you on this side. This tree always blooms earlier than that one. And I think this corner over here, it has more sun. So it's bloom, I think maybe 4 or 5 days earlier than the other tree. Anyway, this tree also always produces a lot of bloom. And also the fruit from this tree ripened earlier than the other tree actually. And look at this container. I got few coconuts over here. I think the other day I did show you one of the bloom on this side. It's finished. I took it, the wheel just bloom off. And look at this, few more bloom. They're starting to open. That is so delightful. I got some kind, whatever the tulip in here. I think they must be very small, so that's why they haven't put any bloom stock here. But this container, I think just some random daffodil or whatever I left over, I just put it in here. I think these are the miniature daffodil. I think either daffodil tête boucle or daffodil tête à tête. Alright, so I got some very pretty. What is it, daffodil over there? But I think these are the double ones, but they haven't opened yet. When they do, I will show you. And again, the daffodil over here, not quite opened yet, so I will have to show you later. In the corner over here, I want to give you a quick look. So I just spread all the compost out, and I still need to add a little bit more compost because I feel the soil a little bit dry, or the compost need to dries and also mix up with some clay down here as well. But you can see this side, I put a lot, or I loaded a lot of compost on all this side. So I think after harvesting on this sprouting broccoli, I mean in the spring, or I don't know, a few more months, and then I will scrape some of the compost down and then make a little bit more level, because I do like the look of the concrete work at the back there. So you can see down over there a little bit torn, right? So I could only see maybe one layer of the concrete works there, or the concrete slab there. But over here I got two around, yeah, I can see two layers. That's what I like. Again, some common daffodil. They're looking cheerful. Some of very old-fashioned John Quill down this way too. I think I do need to divide them. Maybe after they finish blooming, I don't know what's happened to them. Maybe they might have some kind of rust or something over there. You could see the color, they look different, right? You can see that. So I'm not sure what's going on with them, but I think either way I want to divide them and put them in somewhere else. Oh, this one pretty. Hello, but I don't know the name. Maybe just common daffodil as well. Yeah, it might be just the common one. And look at this. Remember a few days ago I showed you this tree? This is apricot blossoms. It's a double variety, and you could see the petals so full. I'm so happy about that actually. I planted this tree I think 3 years ago, and this season going to be the 4th, and the tree doing amazingly well. I'm so happy about that. Let me stand back over here. You can see big specimen, and you could imagine in the future the tree can get a little bit bigger. I don't know how big they're gonna grow though. I think when I planted it grow around 4 or 5 meter tall and width. So yeah, I'm still don't know how big exactly it's gonna grow, or how tall it's gonna grow. We'll see. But mind you, it has a lot of water, but also it does have a lot of nutrients in this area as well, because I always add compost to the roses. And the garden still look bare, but some of the roses I only pruned this guy I think just a week ago, so they only start shooting up now. So down over there it's quite bare as well, but I saw some very pretty daffodil. I want to walk over there and show you. Here you see, looking this, very pretty, very cheerful over here. I think this one, I might be wrong, but I think it might be called daffodil Las Vegas. I have quite a few of these when I planted them I think 2 years ago, and few down over here as well. I think they are all the same variety, but this one not quite opened yet. Let's look at some pretty daffodil over here. Oh sorry, hellebore. This one I did show you, I think one of the tour, but that's this one just haven't opened. But here is they are, looking wonderful. I will put the name on the screen if I can find the name, but looking really good. And down over here as well, I think I just show you this one, but this one's still looking lovely. Look at that. And over this way I got some very pretty anemone. I just show you several times actually, but here they are again, looking really good. And I got this very deep purple color over there. I don't think when I bought it a few years ago they have that color. Let me show you some of the daffodil here as well. I think this might be the same variety, but they still pretty. Look at it, I got the whole big clump in this area. Wow, there's so many over here. Yeah, I think I said to myself I like this one a lot, so that's why I bought a lot of them. Yeah, so pretty. Look at this. Oh look, my peony I planted together with you I think a month ago. They're looking good, right? Look, they're all shooting up. Oh, quite blurry, but they're looking really good actually. And this one, I forgot the name. Here you see the color quite different, right? I forgot the name. I could find the name and put it on the screen. But if I can't, please forgive me. And can you see any different in this area? The apricot tree is gone. I saw it out this morning. And I just put the trunk there because I don't know how to get rid of it yet. So I just saw over there. And I want to dig that stump out actually, so I can plant another fruit tree in that area. I'm not sure at the moment. I'm thinking in another emerlentia, I mean serviceberry, or another plum tree. And this apricot tree, this one, the one I got, you know, the tiny little seedling from my neighbor. She grew this one from the seeds, and you can see that the cranker looking really bad. And down over here as well, you could see that the big trunk over there. And I think this one too got affected a little bit far away. Let me see if I can zoom in. This one's starting to. I did notice it lately, but last year I didn't see it. Or a few months ago I didn't see it. But also the main thing I chopped it down because the base of the trunk here, it got cranky as well to down here, so that's why I just have to saw it off, because at the end I might lose it, you know. And I could rather maybe different variety or the same variety that I got in my backyard. That's one in Moore Park variety, and so far I haven't seen any cankers on that tree. Yeah. And the area over here, you can see now, it's quite bare. So I think in the next few months, I just wait for some of the daffodil finish blooming, and I will move them in this garden bed. And I planted this container, I mean, with daffodil, I think 3 years ago. And at the beginning, it was always very full and lovely daffodil in here. But after 3 years, the daffodil, they only just sparingly, and I think a lot of the bulbs here, they're quite small, so they don't have a bloom stalk, or they haven't produced a bloom stalk like some of this guy. I think on the second year, like, or maybe even like after the first season when I planted it, and with the hot or with the heat and combined with the wet, because sometimes I just give it some water, because I did plant some pansy on the top, and I want to give the pansy some water, but I didn't know that I will, I will cook the daffodil bulb underneath it. So anyway, after the first year, and a lot of the daffodil bulb got rotten, and last year I didn't do much with this actually. So I think I could need to move them to this garden bed, and you could see here quite bare, right? Only some gorgeous what is it, hellebores. I just show you several times actually. They are most what is it, Molly's white hellebores, and the pansy, they just self-seeded themselves years and after year. I think 3 years now of this variety. And in this container, I do have some of that pansy as well. They do self-seeded. You can see here and there. But I remember a few days ago, I saw one of tiny little lupin. It was sprouting up well this much already. And a few days after that, it's gone. I think because snails stuck to eat them. And you can see the petal. Look at that. Yeah, they just come and eat on this flower. I don't mind that much, you know, but because I do have a lot of lupins, they sell it in my backyard. But I quite like the succulent go at the base of the rose container here. Looks very nice and cool and cute. Do you think so? So that is, guys, I just want to give you the quick look, some of my beautiful daffodil, and I really want to show you the apricot blossom tree over there. You can see that, just so pretty. And I'm so looking forward to see this climbing roll, what it's going to do, because I see a lot of the shoot, they're shooting up now. You can see all the sides shoot here, they are shooting up crazy. And this year could be the second year, because last year when I planted this one, and I did have some beautiful bloom, but I think this year I could have a lot of bloom from this climbing rose. This one, What is this one called again? I always forget about the name. This one, Mme Issac Pereire. Look at this. I love the formation of the bloom and the pink color as well. And that's clammy rose around, how many meters now? I think around 3 meters tall. Yeah, it's grew so much after one season. I can't wait to see it in bloom. Oh, and look at this, my very first daffodil tetraboucle in this season. I planted this guy, or this daffodil here, last year. I think 100 of them, they just dot around the garden. Yeah, I think after a few years, I will have a lot of them. And because they are so little, and they're very easy to tuck around, or tuck them somewhere. They don't take much of room or space. I do have some beautiful daffodil there though, and some over there as well. They normally bloom much later, and the color over there too. So I can't wait to show you. But anyway, this cherry tree is every time I come over, and I always notice that canker on one of the main stem, looking really bad. I can't wait to trim them off. Can you see them? Look at that, on that cankers. I hope that after I trim those branches off, and the tree will be fine, or not all the cankers not spread to anywhere. Because this tree I planted in this garden bed, this is my daughter's garden bed 3 years ago. This season could be the 4th year actually. So it's quite a while, you know, to get some fruit. Last year it was the first time this one produced a cherry. And yeah, they were delicious. Oh look, I spotted another bloom of the daffodil tetraboucle over there. Look at this, so pretty. Wow. And a lot of pansies I got in the garden bed. I just left them to self-seeded themselves, and I got years and years. So I don't have to buy pansies, and some of them they are very pretty and cute. Yeah, I think that's a very efficient cost actually. And some of them they are so pretty. Look at it. You can see that. They're just so pretty. And sometimes they just cross-pollinated themselves and do different color. Anyway, that is guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful day. Quite cold actually. And I'm gonna wrap up and maybe edit a video and post it on to you guys later. Bye bye.